Hello everyone, welcome to the new section of the Next.js tutorials. So in this video I would like to discuss about how we can use the links in our application. As you know, this is the very crucial part of the web applications. If you want to make some external redirections to some of your components, some of your pages, we have touched that topic when we were creating our new pages before in the routing section, but I would like to show you how we can make these routes in our link components now. So I suggest you to start looking at the documentation if you haven't done that before for your first time, and we will discover these in the video as well. But if you want to find that in the future, you just come up here onto Next.js and write for the link. And here it says there are a couple of links defined like that. You see, there is a link component from the next link, and we can use that directly in our application. So if you want to read at the properties, we have a ref, as, and also prefetch, pass ref, and replace scroll, shallow, and locales. These things can be usable like this. You can create also dynamic URLs like that, and I will show all of them right now in this tutorial. So at the last time when we create our home component, I will show you here on the browser, we separated our components into the different sections. So let's say we have created our page here as a blog page, and we have into the pages we have a blog.index.tsx. But if you haven't done that, that's okay. Let's create a new page, a new directory we can use. So that will be, we can name it like newsletter, and here we can create our index.tsx file. And I would like to create another folder which says contact, and this contact folder will be used for another directory. We will redirect our users from our homepage. So here we can say const contact component, it's equals parentheses, and then we can say return the component, and I will just give it header as a contact form right now. We will add these contact forms in the future, but our purpose here is just showing you how you can use these components and redirections with the URL. So we have generated our contact, and also let's create another component here, const newsletter, and here I would like to return a div which says header of newsletter. And after that we write our header element. We can export default newsletter. So when we go to our page now, if we go to contact, it will redirect us to a contact form. And if we go to newsletter, it will redirect us to newsletter page. And there was also, we have the about and the blog pages we have created before. So if we go to about, it will show us the about, and the blog is showing us our blog. Alright, now let's go to our home page here, and let's change all of these 4 elements into our application pages. So these elements were in the home URLs component we did before, and as you see, these has a anchor elements and uses the class name, and what we will need to replace them import to link elements, as we saw it here, like that. Import link from next link from next link. And after we import our link element here, we just need to move these anchor elements into a link component. So we have our link now, and as you see here, inside the link we are saying the href, and the anchor element stays inside. So let's move this anchor element here and move this href inside to the link, and we would like to make that our about page. We call it about page related information states here, and let's call it welcome to Next.js about page. Alright, now if we go to our page, as we see, our about page link has came up there. When we click that, it redirects us to our about page. And from here, I would like to add the blog here as the same pattern as we did. So let's copy this one, and we can add it here as a blog. It will be a blog page. Welcome to our blog. And here afterwards we have newsletter and the contact. The contact and the newsletter pages here. Newsletter, please subscribe our newsletter. Also here, contact page, and we will say please contact us if you have any questions. Alright, we forgot to remove the deploy here, which we will not use that, and our links are ready. Let's test it out. So let's clear that path here, the text here, it doesn't looking very good. Now we have our about page. When we click the about page, it redirects us about. When we go back, we can click the blog. As you see also here, it is on the network tab. It is downloading all of the required bundles for this URL. As you see, the blog has been downloaded directly, and also another URLs, images we are using directly added to our application. So let's go back. Now we go to contacts and the newsletters to test them out. The newsletter here, we can see the newsletter page, and the contact page is the contact form. So that's it. We covered all the things regarding to the URLs and the links. You can link your application like this, and let's say into the contact form we would like to return user back to our home page. So if you go to contact here, you can say home page, and let's put it all inside to div Here I'm just adding the elements here as the link element is there now. We will say home. So we are using the home URLs module CSS for this styles card, and we will just say home. So we go here, as you see, we added into our contact page, and our link doesn't look very good. So let's remove this. Might be because of the styling, but I was just want to show you how we can use the link here. It will redirect directly to home page. You see, when we click the home, it is sending us back to home page. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learn how to use links in the Next.js. Please don't forget to subscribe for the next tutorials. It will be about Next.js on this one, and have a nice day.